Ayo Kamanthi, please come forward.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman, and thank you to the committee for hearing this. I want to establish the fact that as African people, our introduction to LGBTQ was a process called the Atlantic slave trade. We had no words for it. Most cultures in Africa have no words for it today. So in other words, this entire imposition of this behavior for an African is equivalent to slavery, because that's where we learned it. And we didn't ask for it then. We didn't agree with it then. We don't agree with it now. All of these LGBT bills like this one that seek to cohabit our identity as African people and our struggle with behavior that was forced on us during slavery is equivalent to having the person who was enslaved celebrating our history along with the person who owned the slave ships. So we're supposed to stand next to the person who was raping our people and introducing us to LGBT and celebrate at the same time. We wouldn't be celebrating the same thing. That means that in this very moment, even though we have something called the 13th Amendment that says neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to that jurisdiction. I don't think that I've been convicted of a crime. Then why is it that I cannot go anywhere in this society and not have LGBTQ put in front of me where I'm told that I have to agree with it? I have to accept it. That's the exact same language that was used on the slave plantation. We have no interest here or anywhere else in the world as African people in bending over to this imposition. The simple answer to this, on behalf of my race, we will not comply. I would ask that you don't pass this bill and any bill that conflates African people and our culture with anything related to slavery like LGBT. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions for Mr. Kamanthi? Okay, seeing none. Thank you, sir. We have some